Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving right into how top leaders use everyday human skills to survive and actually thrive when disaster strikes. Look, crises are just a normal part of business, right? But how we handle them, well, that changes literally everything. Let's get into it.
So let's kick things off with a big question. What actually separates a company that totally collapses under pressure from one that bounces back even stronger? Spoiler alert, it's not just about having a massive budget or the latest fancy tech. Honestly, it almost always comes down to the human element.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll start by defining what a crisis actually is, then look at why soft skills are your secret weapon. After that, we'll walk through the three main phases of a crisis: the shock, taking action, and the aftermath. Finally, we'll wrap up by building your ultimate crisis toolkit.
Section 1. What is a crisis? When we talk about crisis management, we're looking at the whole strategic process of planning for, handling, and bouncing back from those crazy, dangerous events that completely derail your business. It could be anything from a massive natural disaster to a total product failure. The main goal here? Limit the damage and get things back to stable as humanly possible. Now, people mix up risk and crisis all the time, but they are totally different beasts. Risk is just a probability, like, hey, there's a chance things might go sideways. But a crisis? That means the storm has already hit. It's happening right now. And here's the tough part. In a crisis, you're usually choosing between bad and worse outcomes, which means you need a completely unique approach to survive it.
Which brings us to Section 2, soft skills, your secret weapon. We hear so much about robots and automation taking over, meaning we all need to learn new technical, hard skills, right? But here's the thing robots absolutely cannot do. They can't use soft skills. We're talking about those core human emotional abilities, like communication and empathy. These are the exact things that hold a team together when the world is practically falling apart around you. If we map out a crisis on a timeline, it's actually pretty cool how specific soft skills line up with each phase. During that initial shock, the key is handling pressure. Then, when it's time to take action, empathy and communication become your best friends. And finally, in the aftermath, adaptability is what's going to save you. Let's break these phases down one by one.